Good morning. What are you barking? Good morning. So, packing up my stuff right now to get ready to leave for the day. We're gonna drop Red off, and then we've got physical therapy first. So we're gonna do that. But before we jump into today, this was actually supposed to be a yesterday video. But when I went back and looked, everything I filmed on this camera, for some reason, filmed in slow motion. So, before we jump into today, there's a couple things from yesterday that I can fit in, that I think even in slow motion are fine, and then some clips from my phone that aren't in slow motion. So, yesterday we did sunrise at the beach, and then kind of had a slow day, did some work at home. Went to the gym, and then last night started a paint by number that I got for Christmas, so we'll get to that today because we'll get back into that today. But first things first, let's check out yesterday. Alright, just stopping at a smoothie. We had physical therapy, which went fine. We tried to talk about this yesterday, but again, slow motion. Marathon training's been interesting the last couple weeks. Not lots of running, more so a lot of strength training and physical therapy, because my knee, ever since the last long run that I tried to do in Florida, my left knee's just not been very happy with me. So had physical therapy, went okay. Definitely don't feel as prepared for the marathon in just over a week as I wish I did, but we're gonna see how it goes. So I don't know, just trying to keep up a little stamina and keep running without pushing it too hard, and then just really focusing on kind of the strength and lots of rolling out and icing and all that good stuff. So finished that, went and worked at the library for a little bit. Somehow managed to forget a pen and my headphones, so that was kind of a bummer, but getting ready now to head over. I got time booked in at the sauna and the cold plunge, but I was feeling hungry, so stopping at a chocolate peanut butter protein smoothie beforehand, so gonna head there now. It's been a while since we checked in. I think the last you saw we were at the sauna and the cold plunge. Ever since then, came home. I've been working on my paint by number. Then I made a little dinner, just some like ravioli. it was okay. It wasn't as good as normal, but now we're going back to more painting. I texted my mom and my sister because my mom got us these for Christmas. Because I started it last night. And I texted them both and I said, my paint by numbers day one thoughts were, why couldn't they number the paints for us? So they all came like this, like little pots here. Let me see. With those numbers on it. But those aren't the numbers that are on the paint by number. So it gave you a sheet and you had to go through the sheet and match the normal numbers, like just like these ones, with the other numbers on them. So I'm like, they couldn't have even done that for us. That's okay. My second thought was that this is going to take me a long time. Because, wait till I show you. The spots you're painting are incredibly tiny. The third thing I said was, I can't imagine doing this if you had like OCD or like a super perfectionist, because like there's just some little tiny spots that like no matter how precise you try to be, it's going to be out of the lines or it's going to be like smudged. But overall I like it. I'm having fun. I've put a few hours into it at this point. The only other thing I don't like is that mine has a lot of light colors, like peachy, beigey colors, and I don't like that I can see the number through it once I paint it. So I think that'll probably be, like at the end, I'll probably like go through and touch up the little ones that I feel like I can still see. But let's show you what we got. So this is it so far. Just like this pretty little like sunset ocean scene. But like, can you tell? Look how small all these spots are. And like, you come up in here. My shadow's gonna be in the way, but like, some of them you can't even really read what numbers they are. I don't know. It's been a fun way to kind of pass the time since I've been by myself. So I've just put like a podcast on the TV to watch and been like listening to that and painting. So I don't know, probably end up just doing that most of the rest of the night. I definitely stayed up too late doing it last night because I started it kind of later. So I'm gonna try not to do that tonight, but yeah, it's on the agenda.